We're waiting for the respawn. Chara's like not like that. The funny thing is, I actually the Hennoji-san stream. Yeah, Hennoji-san. Been watching stream. So the other day, Trevor demanded a discount for him being late. Maybe. He does say ish though. He doesn't say two, so I can't exactly be like, yo, you're late. The other day, Bebo did his like donathon or whatever, where his ridiculous like third day or fourth day goal was to come hang out with me and Nara, and he only got to the hot tub part of his donathon, and the next day, and that when it ended, and the next day would have been to come hang out with me, but he did come hang out, he just didn't stream it. So we came and we hung out for the day, and we're walking around, and the owner of the bar actually went past on his bike, I think. I don't know, he just walked past. We just walked past him on the street, and I was like, hey, I keep trying to come to your bar, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I was gonna try and take Bebo here. Oh, me and Bebo met like a cult dude. Oh, I've not had a cult experience in Japan for a long time. It's been like since I lived in Osaka since I've met like some culty person. So we were sat by the lake, right? By the Sarasawa Ike, right? And we had like a bunch of lemon sour beers and like snacks and shit. We're having like a bro date picnic. And this guy comes up to us and he goes, oh my god, people recorded it as well. The second half of the conversation, he like got his phone out and recorded it. This guy comes up and he's like, hello. And we're like, oh, hey. He's like, did you live here? I was like, yeah, like we're here for work, I guess. He's like, oh, okay. Have you ever heard of, I can't remember what he said, and this is where I'm so mad that I don't remember, but he said, have you ever heard of something? I'm like, oh, no, what is it? He's like, oh, it helps, get your blood flow going, and, helps clean your veins and your, like, your energy flow or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, and he's like, here, look, and he shows me a picture, and the picture is this guy, it's like some random, like, white dude, stood with his eyes closed like this. And there's a Japanese lady in front of the dude, like with a hand like this, like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. What is this then? And he says, it helps, get your blood flow and helps you, like, become healthy. I'm like, oh, okay. Especially now with Corona, like, like there's problems with, like, he was like being all vaccine denying and shit, like a little bit, problems with like the corona vaccine and like people getting ill, so it'd be good to get like the blood flow. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, and then the weirdest fucking thing about it was like when he in the middle of the conversation, sounds like a snake oil pit, yeah, basically. In the middle of the conversation, like, there was a police car that, like, went around, like, because they do a regular patrol around the, that whole area, right? Like, they drive past the lake all the time. But no fucking joke. Wait, I wish I could, I want to put the camera down, right, so you can see. This is what it was like. Hang on. So he's talking to us like this, and he's like, yeah, so like, it's this thing, it helps your blood flow, and like it does this thing where like you go like, yeah, I don't know. So as the fucking cop car comes around, he literally stops mid-sentence, turns away and starts walking like this. And then the cop car like goes and disappears, and he like comes straight back. And I'm just like, yo, fucking alarm bells going off in my head. Not fucking suspicious at all, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm like, alright, this guy is like sus as fuck. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then he starts talking about like whether we want to experience this like healing or whatever. And me being me was like, what was it he said? He was like, would you like He said, you can do it, just, you can stay sat down, like, I can do it for you, like,